Hello guys, my name is Isaiah Ray, and I'm about to read another book here. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to read 2 books today, and I'll read some, and I'll read 4 later on. So here we go. Here's our first book. This book is called "It Wasn't My Fault" by Helen Lester, illustrated by Line Monsignor. I wonder what this boy did. And I hope you apologize. I don't know. Let's begin. Things did not always go well for Bob Marley Goodson. He couldn't control the toothpaste. He fell into wastebaskets. And he dropped only valuable vases. Whatever happened, it was usually his fault. One day, he went for a walk in his one too big new shoe. He had stepped out the other one. He couldn't remember where. Before long, someone laid an egg on Marley Goodson's head. He looked at a nearby bird. "Did you lay an egg on my head?" he asked. "I did," confessed the bird, "but it wasn't my fault. A horrible aardvark screamed and scared me." So Marley Goodson and the bird went to see the aardvark. "Did you scream and scare the bird into laying an egg on Marley Goodson's head?" they asked. "I did," confessed the aardvark, "but it wasn't my fault." A nasty pygmy hippo stopped on my tail and screamed just popped out. Together they went to find the pygmy hippo. "Did you step on Aardvark's tail, making him scream and scare the bird into laying an egg on Marley Goodson's head?" "I did," confessed the pygmy hippo, "but it wasn't my fault. I did it by accident when I was getting on the way of a hopping shear with long ears." "A what?" they all ask. Just then, a hopping shear with long ears. With a pole and a tug, the zoo found that the ears were attached to a rabbit. "It wasn't my fault," the rabbit explained. "I was hopping along. When I landed on the shear, they became stuck." The shear looked very much like the new too big shoe Marley had stepped out of some time ago. In fact, it was. Marley thought, "If the rabbit becomes stuck in my shoe, I'll frighten the pygmy hippo who stepped with the aardvark's tail. The aardvark screamed and scared the bird into laying an egg on my head." "I suppose it was my fault," Marley Goodson said very sadly. 2 tears splashed into his new too big shoes. There, said the pygmy hippo, the rabbit, the bird, and the aardvark. "Don't cry. It was my fault," said the bird. It was my fault," said the aardvark. "It was my fault," said the pygmy hippo. "I think it was the shoe," said the rabbit. "Let's go back to the house and do something about that egg." They all went to the kitchen. The aardvark turned Marley Goodson's upside down, and the egg plopped into a pan. The rabbit ground the pepper. The pygmy hippo added a pinch of salt. The bird ran around and around in the pan, doing a fine job of scrambling. Marley Goodson enjoyed every bite of his scrambled egg. Marley thanked his friends. He went to the door to let them out, and it wasn't his fault. That was a good story. So I guess it was Marley Goodson's fault. And the friends did do something about the problem, and they made some scrambled eggs. And these scrambled eggs are delicious. And of course, in the end, I think it was Marley Goodson's fault. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But I think I have to figure out the next book. Okay, guys, see you in the next book. Bye.